Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining, my name is Kelly Glow. I'm into lashes, I'm into makeup, I'm into microblading, I'm into temporary tattoo, and I sell lash and brow products. So today I'll be telling you the difference between light skins. We have different types of light skin. We have tones too. So we have warm undertone, we have cool undertone, and we have orange undertone. Most of the Nigerian brands we have today have yellow and orange undertone. But meanwhile, certain persons has cool undertone. For instance, if you observe, most times when you do makeup, the makeup will look fine on a light skin, but it's not really the color. That means the tone you use is not the appropriate tone that you're supposed to use. You're supposed to understand that if someone is light, there are different shades of being light. Some people have this golden undertone, some people have this pinkish undertone, some people have this whitish undertone, and some people light skin are just cool. So you need extra calculations to know the tune of this person. Most times I love using foreign brand if I'm to work on someone that have a very white undertone. I like using foreign brand because it tends to blend properly. But if I use a Nigerian brand, I then realize that brand makes the client's face to look yellow or orange, then the body will not look white, and it doesn't really give me that professional look I have always wanted. So you should know that tones differs. And then you should know that it's not just foundation. It also applies to the powder that you're using. Most times, the way at which you balance your undertone, if you're using a yellow undertone powder on a white undertone, use a foundation that is white, then use the yellow to blend it. Take more of the light undertone skin. I don't really know how to go into details for you because this is not a personal class. This is more like a YouTube class. My personal class, I will be explaining in details what I'm trying to say. So just know that they have different undertones. And then there are things you need to know while glamming up clients. You should know that little products gives you a good result rather than packing too much. If you pack too much products, most times it's hard to blend. So rather than collecting too much, just going in with little product. Little makes an ocean, just like the saying says that little makes an ocean. So if you go in with products little by little, before it piles up, it gives you what you actually want. And there is one advice I want you to live in with. If you're working on a client, please always do what you're used to. If the client has inspo, work with inspo. Don't try new products, don't try new powder, don't try new brand on a client. Rather, try it on a model so you would know how to go about it. If you're trying a new product on a client, trust me, it will really stress you because you really don't know how this product works. So I would advise you to always try new products on a client, on a model rather. So for this look, I am actually creating a traditional look with robe. What I use in concealing the brows is actually foundation. I use a lighter foundation to conceal the brows, Why I love using foundations to conceal the brows is that the foundation that I'm using to conceal these brows, first of all, is thick. If it's not thick, I will not use it to conceal the brows so that it doesn't ruin my makeup. Secondly, it blends with the shade I actually want, because I don't have that exact shade for concealer, so it blends with the shade I actually want. Thirdly, it's easier for me to blend alongside with powder. Okay, so now to get that dark base, if you watch properly, I use lipstick for the dark base. Most times you should know that you mustn't have everything, just have the ones that are necessary and make sure you blend properly. Like I said, little is better off than putting excess. And then you should know the trick. Here is the trick. If you apply a shouty eyeshadow, it's best you do a calm lips. You get? If you do a shouty lips, it's best you do a calm eyes. These both, they all complement each other. If you do it to be too harsh, if the both are too harsh, most times it doesn't really come out well at all. And then you should also look out for the type of eyes your client or model has. If your client or model has a small eyes, please do eyelashes that is moderate so that the beauty of your shadows can come out. This is the end product. Don't forget to follow us on our channel. Bye.